You know, I implore people never again to walk into a meeting or any sort of business event or function without, first of all, gone somewhere and sat down, closed their eyes and imagined what they're going to say, how they're going to say it, how they're going to look, what they're going to listen for, what they want the other person to say, what they want the outcome to be, and then to open their eyes and go off and do it. Now, there aren't many booths or little places you can go in Australia at the moment to do your relaxation. And I know that in business, we don't have a lot of time. We're all under time pressure. I speak to business owners all the time about doing training events and stuff, and let alone having 3 hours to come and do a training event, never mind having 3 hours to sit in a Himalayan monastery and learn about relaxation. Just don't have the time. But this sort of stuff you can do. You did it in like 2 minutes. You can 3 or 4 minutes, a couple of times a day. You can just be absolutely planning your day, programming your day, and doing so much more. Because as Rob was saying there, taking the time out to actually step back from all the busyness, all the tweets and texts and emails and phone calls and meetings after meetings, to think. You know, we just don't think. Don't take time to think. I speak to people all the time and they say, you're my 7th appointment of the day. It's only 2 o'clock. So they're going from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting. And they're probably in the 3rd or 4th meeting saying, I need a coffee, or I need a cup of tea, or I really need to sort that thing about the last meeting. They're not present in the meeting. They're not taking the time to think about what the outcome is. And I believe that's partly why we have so many meetings. Because we have a meeting about the last meeting because nothing was ever achieved, because we just came from a meeting and went to another meeting. You know, it's